Yo, what is going on guys, Handish here, and today I'm going to do a guide and generally talk about the things that are different inside of King's Fall hard mode Oryx Fight. So there's a couple of different mechanics at play. What we found is that being between around 309, 311 light is the first of the kind of comfortable levels that you can actually get this done. So if your team is around about 310, you will be able to do this with a little bit of difficulty, but it is possible. Obviously when we get to around about 315-ish, things start to get a little bit easier if that's the kind of whole team. But as we start out the fight right here, it's best to get everyone at the front clearing ads and waiting for the knights to spawn, and just get them down as quickly as possible and as safely as possible so that no one takes any damage. There don't need to be any risks here really, so just get everyone up front, kill the ads as quickly as possible. This is where things change a little bit. So obviously Oryx is going to go around to one of his platforms right here. What I've been doing is putting weapons of light in the middle for the two people who are doing DPS on ads, because these ogres are a lot tougher to kill and take longer to kill than normal. So really we found it useful to have weapons right there. Also, whoever's on the last platform pretty much needs to be in the mid and clearing ogres this time around. So that's probably going to be what works out best for you guys. So I've got the weapons up right there. Obviously we're going to get our ogre spawns on every single platform, but after we've had the ogre spawns, we will also get a knight spawn behind each platform, who essentially goes and attempts to detonate the corrupted light. So as you can see, there's a knight spawning right behind my teammate's platform right there. So I'm just going to take it out. They finish off their ogre, and then as you can see, my teammate is taking out the knight that is behind my platform, because they do kind of crisscross. So his knight would come to my platform, my knight would go to his. So you're just going to want to get them down as quick as possible, then get straight back to the middle and take down the vessel of Oryx. And you'll pretty much find that Oryx is slamming by now. So if Oryx is slamming before you can get back to mid and do all of that, then you're basically not doing it quick enough. That's the kind of thing in hard mode. That's why I had the weapons at the start right at the front, to keep that process as fast as we possibly kind of, you know, can make it. So we're just doing our detonations right here. If you can get an invis off a teammate right here, it'd be pretty useful, because there's a lot of very high level ads that are trying to take you out right here, so that'd be pretty nice. But one thing I did want to say is, if you kind of don't manage to get one of the knights killed, if there's just one knight left going for one of the kind of corrupted lights, then it's best to just get out of the way, let them take it, get to Oryx and do your DPS. You know, you can afford to lose one of them to those knights, so don't kind of risk dying or anything crazy like that. Just get back and do what you need to. So obviously we're on kind of the bomb mortar kind of section right here, running around his circles. This is the same as normal. If he's above half health, you'll get this mechanic. If he's under half health, you will be teleported every time. So I'm skipping ahead now to when we first get teleported. I think it took us kind of 2 of the mortar runs on this one, and then 2 of the teleports. It sometimes takes 3. It is possible to do that. But if you're the last person spawned into this bubble, you've pretty much got about 10 seconds when the last person gets in. So everyone just wants to be using tethers, heavy ammo, sniper ammo if it's available, to kill that Shade of Oryx as quickly as possible. And then we're back out and onto our final sequence right here. So Oryx is actually going to move to the back of the room. I'm putting weapons up again, so everyone who's DPS and ogres can get them down as quickly as possible. It's pretty critical that you can have that. At least we've found that to be the case so far. So I'm going to jump up with Relic Runner right here, and we'll get our ogres spawned right at the front as always. Now what you'll find is that it's best for your people doing ad control to go to the side and focus on knights, where Oryx kind of spawns the ogres last. So the other side to where Oryx is, basically, because they're going to have less time to kill their knights than us at the front. So we're just focusing on our knights before they can get to the kind of corrupted light right there. I have to back out because we need to be getting ready for DPS, and we just about manage to finish this knight off. I take a lot of damage, as you can see. This is one of those times that you just want to bail. If you can't do it, just get out. It's better that you're alive and you have a chance to DPS Oryx than you're dead and, you know, you automatically wipe. So anyway, come right up here, get the vessel of Oryx, and Oryx is slamming, as we can see. We don't have weapons of light again, so as I've kind of said, it's not necessarily critical. Use it on your ogres, you know, over Oryx if you need to. So as you can see, we get a flinch on him right there. Teammate gets us invis, which is always very useful, like I said before. Just going to go in, detonate as normal, and then return to the middle and continue our DPS. And this is actually where we get the kill on Oryx. So this is pretty damn cool. So that is kind of the general changes that we're seeing inside here, guys. Hopefully I have kind of given enough of a suggestion on how to deal with the ads, the ogres, and the knights. I think the weapons of light in the middle at the start is very useful, because it gets those first 2-3 ogres out of the way as quickly as possible. But right here I've put weapons up. Oryx is coming up at the back for the very final DPS stage, and we managed to get the kill on him right here. So there you go, guys. I hope you have found this video useful. If you have, drop me a like and comment down below. If you have any questions, I'll do my best to reply to you and help you guys out. If you are new to the channel as well, please hit subscribe if you want to see a lot more Destiny content like this. But for now, you guys have a great time inside King's Fall hard mode. It's a lot of fun, very challenging, but pretty damn awesome. And I will catch you guys very, very soon. Take it easy and peace out.